Good morning. The power of the words we speak over our lives is immeasurable. Before you start your day, before the world rushes in with its demands, its distractions, and its doubts, take a moment to speak to yourself. These words will serve as a foundation, a quiet, steady force that will guide you. So today, let's explore why these simple, intentional affirmations can change everything about how you live. Setting an intention every morning is about consciously deciding the direction of your day before the world imposes its demands on you. When you say, "Today I will choose peace," you're not just uttering words, you are programming your mind to focus on a particular outcome. This isn't merely about avoiding conflict or chaos, it's about cultivating a mindset that allows you to stay centered no matter what challenges arise. In psychology, this is linked to the concept of mindfulness, the practice of staying present and aware of your thoughts and emotions without being overwhelmed by them. By choosing peace as your intention, you are training your brain to notice stressful triggers, but not let them dictate your reactions. Science shows that setting an intention can help rewire your neural pathways, making it easier to stay calm under pressure. Over time, this simple practice helps reduce stress and enhances emotional resilience. Let's look at the educational framework behind this. In cognitive behavioral theory, thoughts influence emotions and emotions influence behavior. So when you begin your day with an intentional thought, "I will choose peace," you are establishing a positive emotional framework that affects how you behave throughout the day. If you don't set an intention, you risk becoming reactive to external forces, allowing stress, frustration, or negativity to take over. In education, we often talk about growth mindset, the belief that skills and intelligence can be developed over time. Similarly, setting an intention for peace is part of a growth mindset because it acknowledges that peace is not automatic. It's a choice, a skill you can nurture. You are not just passively waiting for peace to happen, you are actively cultivating it. Moreover, setting an intention helps you prioritize your mental health. Just as physical health requires daily care and attention, so does emotional and psychological well-being. Research shows that people who set intentions related to their mental and emotional states are more likely to achieve better mental health outcomes. They experience less anxiety, less burnout, and greater life satisfaction. On a practical level, when you decide in the morning to choose peace, it shapes your interactions throughout the day. For instance, if you face a difficult conversation or stressful situation, you're more likely to respond with calm rather than react with anger or frustration. This conscious decision to prioritize peace can improve relationships, productivity, and overall well-being. In educational terms, think of setting an intention like establishing a lesson plan for your day. Without a clear objective, a lesson can meander without focus or direction. But with a solid plan in place, every activity, discussion, and decision leads toward a desired outcome. Similarly, your daily intention keeps you aligned with your values and helps prevent distractions or emotional disturbances from derailing your day. By setting an intention every morning, you take charge of your internal environment before the external world starts pulling you in different directions. It's an act of self-leadership, showing that you have the power to dictate the tone and quality of your day. Choosing peace is not just a reactive strategy, it's proactive and intentional, a way of guiding your mind and heart toward a centered, harmonious state. Affirming your strength every morning is a vital practice for building resilience and self-confidence. When you look into the mirror and say, "I am stronger than I think," you are not only speaking positively about yourself, but also reinforcing a belief system that will help you face challenges with courage. This practice is rooted in the concept of self-efficacy, which refers to your belief in your ability to handle difficult situations and succeed in tasks. Research in psychology shows that individuals who maintain a strong sense of self-efficacy are more likely to persevere in the face of obstacles. From an educational perspective, this practice aligns with positive reinforcement, a principle where repeating positive statements or affirmations strengthens neural pathways in the brain. These pathways become more efficient, allowing positive thoughts and behaviors to emerge more naturally. When you affirm your strength daily, you are essentially rewiring your brain to expect success, making it easier to access that inner strength when it's needed most. The brain becomes conditioned to respond more effectively to challenges. There is a significant body of research that links self-affirmation to improved performance and mental well-being. When you affirm your strength, it increases your mental resilience. Studies in cognitive psychology have shown that affirmations activate the brain's reward centers, leading to reduced stress and better coping mechanisms. You are essentially creating a mental blueprint for how you handle difficulties, programming yourself to see adversity not as a roadblock, but as an opportunity for growth. In the realm of educational psychology, affirming strength is akin to what we teach students about developing a growth mindset, the idea that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and perseverance. By affirming your strength each morning, you reinforce the belief that challenges are not a measure of your limitations, but rather an opportunity to tap into your deeper capabilities. This shift in mindset can have a profound impact on your overall mental resilience and ability to tackle future challenges. Moreover, when you say, "I am stronger than I think," you acknowledge that your perception of your own abilities is often limited by fear, doubt, or past failures. However, this simple affirmation encourages a more expansive view of your capabilities. The phrase implies that there is untapped potential within you, strength that may not be immediately apparent, but is there nonetheless. In educational terms, this can be compared to the zone of proximal development, the space between what you can currently do and what you have the potential to achieve with guidance and support. By affirming your strength, you close that gap, pushing yourself to move from where you are to where you can be. This practice also helps in combating the negative effects of imposter syndrome, where individuals doubt their abilities despite clear evidence of their competence. By affirming your strength, you counteract self-doubt and reinforce your identity as someone who is capable of handling whatever life throws your way. Repeatedly speaking these affirmations trains your brain to internalize them, helping to silence the inner critic that often undermines your confidence. From a physiological standpoint, this practice of affirming strength has a direct impact on your body's stress response. Research shows that when you believe in your own strength, your body releases less cortisol, the stress hormone. This means that you are better equipped to handle stress both mentally and physically. In educational settings, we often teach the importance of stress management, and affirming personal strength is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to reduce the harmful effects of stress on both the mind and body. By reinforcing the idea that you are stronger than you think, you're also preparing yourself to face challenges with grit, the perseverance and passion for long-term goals. Grit is considered one of the strongest predictors of success, even more than intelligence or talent. When you affirm your strength, you are actively building the mental toughness required to stay committed to your goals, even when faced with setbacks. Affirming your strength daily creates a ripple effect throughout your life. It enhances your self-efficacy, rewires your brain for success, and equips you to handle stress and challenges with greater ease. This practice is not just about positive thinking, it's about retraining your mind to believe in your capabilities, fostering resilience, and creating a mindset that thrives in the face of adversity. Acknowledging your worth every morning by saying, "I am worthy of love and respect," is a profound act of self-affirmation that has significant psychological, emotional, and educational benefits. This statement is more than just a confidence booster, it's a declaration of self-worth that has roots in self-compassion and self-esteem theories, both of which are crucial for healthy mental and emotional well-being. In psychology, self-esteem is defined as the overall value you place on yourself. It affects nearly every area of your life, from your relationships to your work performance. People with high self-esteem are more likely to take risks, pursue their goals, and maintain healthy relationships because they believe they are deserving of good things. When you affirm, "I am worthy of love and respect," you reinforce this belief, thereby fostering a positive self-concept. Research shows that individuals who regularly practice self-affirmation experience reduced stress, lower anxiety, and an increased sense of personal fulfillment. From an educational standpoint, acknowledging your worth aligns with the concept of intrinsic motivation. When individuals recognize their inherent value, they are more likely to be driven by internal rewards, such as a sense of accomplishment or personal growth rather than external validation. In the classroom, we see this play out when students who feel valued and respected by their teachers are more engaged and motivated to learn. Similarly, when you affirm your own worth, you become more internally motivated to pursue your goals because you believe you deserve success and happiness. This daily affirmation is also a powerful tool in combating the detrimental effects of negative self-talk and social comparison, two common factors that undermine self-worth. In today's society, where people are constantly exposed to curated versions of others' lives on social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others. This often leads to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. However, by acknowledging your worth each morning, you set a psychological boundary that protects you from the damaging effects of comparison. You affirm that your value is not contingent upon external factors, what you have, what you achieve, or how others perceive you, but is inherent and unchanging. Educational research supports the idea that students who feel valued and respected are more likely to thrive academically and socially. The same principle applies to your personal life. When you acknowledge your worth, you are more likely to establish boundaries that protect your well-being. You become less tolerant of toxic relationships, unfair treatment, or situations that undermine your self-respect. This is because your daily affirmation acts as a reminder that you are deserving of love and respect, and anything less than that is not acceptable. Moreover, affirming your worth is closely tied to self-compassion, which involves treating yourself with kindness and understanding when you face failure or hardship. Research by psychologist Kristin Neff has shown that people who practice self-compassion are more resilient, experience less anxiety, and have a healthier sense of self-worth. By acknowledging your worth every morning, you lay the foundation for self-compassion, reminding yourself that you are deserving of love and respect, even in the face of setbacks or mistakes. This allows you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and emotional stability. In education, Maslow's hierarchy of needs highlights the importance of esteem needs, the need for self-respect and the respect of others as crucial for personal development and self-actualization. When these needs are met, individuals are more likely to reach their full potential. Acknowledging your worth taps into these esteem needs, ensuring that you start your day with a strong sense of self-respect, which in turn propels you toward higher levels of achievement and fulfillment. Additionally, by affirming your worth, you encourage a mindset of self-advocacy. You become more likely to speak up for yourself, pursue opportunities, and demand fair treatment in both personal and professional settings. This mindset is critical for achieving long-term success and maintaining healthy, fulfilling relationships. Educationally, this can be compared to student agency, where learners who believe in their abilities are more likely to take control of their education and seek out the resources and support they need to succeed. The statement, "I am worthy of love and respect," also promotes emotional regulation. By starting your day with this affirmation, you set a baseline of self-respect that helps you respond more calmly and rationally to external challenges. Instead of reacting emotionally to criticism or negative experiences, you are more likely to approach them from a place of self-assuredness and balance. This emotional regulation is key for maintaining healthy interpersonal relationships and achieving your goals, both in education and in life. Ultimately, acknowledging your worth every morning strengthens your emotional resilience, promotes a growth-oriented mindset, and ensures that you start your day with a sense of purpose and self-respect. This simple affirmation can have a profound impact on your mental health, your relationships, and your ability to succeed in any area of life. By recognizing that you are inherently worthy of love and respect, you empower yourself to move through the world with confidence and grace. Embracing the process of growth is an essential mindset that recognizes growth as a journey, not a destination. When you remind yourself each morning, I am constantly growing and evolving, you are adopting what educators and psychologists call a growth mindset, a concept popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck. This mindset is rooted in the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning, rather than being fixed traits. When you affirm your commitment to growth, you're reinforcing the idea that challenges and setbacks are not failures, but opportunities for learning and improvement. From an educational perspective, embracing growth involves active learning, where the learner is engaged in processes that help deepen their understanding and expand their skills. Similarly, when you embrace personal growth, you actively engage in experiences, both positive and challenging, that contribute to your evolution. This process helps you to move away from the limiting belief that who you are today is who you will always be. Instead, you begin to see each new day as an opportunity to become a better, more knowledgeable, and more capable version of yourself. In psychological terms, embracing growth taps into the concept of self-actualization, which is the highest level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Self-actualization is about realizing your full potential and becoming the best version of yourself. By affirming each day that you are growing and evolving, you create a mindset that is focused on continual self-improvement and development. This mindset not only enhances your personal well-being, but also contributes to greater life satisfaction and fulfillment. In education, this principle is reflected in lifelong learning, which encourages individuals to continually seek out knowledge and skills, no matter their age or stage in life. The same applies to personal growth. It's not a one-time event, but a continuous journey. Each day brings new lessons and experiences that contribute to your evolution, whether you're learning how to handle difficult emotions, develop new skills, or improve your relationships. By embracing this process, you foster a mindset that values progress over perfection, allowing you to appreciate the small steps you take toward becoming a better person. Moreover, affirming your commitment to growth every morning helps you develop greater resilience. Growth is rarely linear. It involves setbacks, failures, and obstacles. However, when you embrace growth as a process, you are better equipped to handle these challenges. Instead of seeing failure as a permanent state, you recognize it as a temporary setback that offers valuable lessons. Educational research shows that students who adopt a growth mindset are more likely to persevere through difficulties because they believe in their ability to improve through effort. The same applies to life outside of the classroom. When you believe in your ability to grow, you become more resilient in the face of adversity. In cognitive development theory, learning is viewed as an incremental process that occurs over time through experience and reflection. This mirrors the way personal growth works. Each new experience adds to your understanding of yourself and the world around you. By affirming that you are constantly growing, you encourage yourself to reflect on your experiences and use them as stepping stones for further development. This reflective practice is a key aspect of both learning and personal growth, as it allows you to analyze your actions, understand your mistakes, and make improvements moving forward. On a neurological level, embracing growth also supports the development of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. When you adopt a growth mindset and actively engage in learning and self-improvement, you encourage your brain to adapt and evolve. This has profound implications for your cognitive abilities, emotional regulation, and overall mental health. Research has shown that people who embrace growth are better at problem solving, more creative, and more adaptable to change, all of which are crucial skills for success in today's rapidly changing world. Embracing the process of growth also promotes self-compassion. Growth can be difficult, and sometimes we are our own harshest critics when we don't see immediate results. However, by affirming that growth is a continuous process, you allow yourself the grace to make mistakes and learn from them. You develop the understanding that growth takes time and that setbacks are part of the journey. This self-compassion is crucial for maintaining motivation and persistence as it helps you avoid the frustration and burnout that can come from expecting perfection or immediate success. Furthermore, this mindset encourages goal setting in a more flexible, dynamic way. Traditional goal setting often focuses on specific outcomes, but when you embrace growth, your focus shifts to the process rather than the result. Instead of rigidly defining success as the achievement of a particular goal, you see success in every step of progress you make. This shift in perspective can lead to greater satisfaction and a deeper sense of accomplishment because you begin to value the learning and effort involved, not just the end result. Embracing growth promotes a sense of agency, where you recognize that you have control over your personal development. It empowers you to take responsibility for your growth by seeking out new challenges, learning opportunities, and experiences that contribute to your evolution. In educational terms, this is similar to fostering a student's autonomy, encouraging them to take charge of their own learning journey. By affirming that you are constantly growing and evolving, you take ownership of your personal journey and actively work toward becoming the person you aspire to be. Trusting your journey means having confidence in the path you are on, even when the outcome is uncertain. When you remind yourself each morning, "I trust the path I'm on," you are fostering a mindset of faith and patience, essential components for personal growth and long-term success. This mindset acknowledges that while the road may be challenging or unclear at times, every step is valuable, and each experience is a lesson contributing to your ultimate destination. From an educational perspective, trusting your journey aligns with the concept of process-based learning. In education, learners are encouraged to trust the learning process, understanding that mastery of a subject doesn't happen overnight. Similarly, in life, progress is made over time, with each experience adding to your understanding, resilience, and growth. Trusting the journey means accepting that learning, whether academic or personal, is a cumulative process, one that requires patience, persistence, and faith that you are moving in the right direction, even when immediate results aren't visible. In psychology, this approach is often linked to the concept of self-efficacy, the belief in your own ability to navigate and succeed in various situations. When you trust the journey, you reinforce your self-efficacy by believing that you have the skills and resilience necessary to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Psychologist Albert Bandura emphasized that individuals with high self-efficacy are more likely to take on challenges, persevere through setbacks, and view difficult tasks as opportunities for growth rather than threats. By affirming your trust in the path you're on, you strengthen your self-efficacy, which in turn boosts your motivation and resilience. Trusting the journey also taps into the concept of delayed gratification. In life, as in education, not all rewards are immediate. Sometimes the greatest accomplishments require time, effort, and patience. Research in developmental psychology, such as the famous marshmallow test by Walter Mischel, shows that individuals who are able to delay gratification tend to be more successful in life. When you affirm your trust in the journey, you cultivate the patience required to wait for long-term rewards rather than seeking immediate but often lesser outcomes. This mindset encourages you to stay focused on your goals, knowing that the process, while sometimes slow, will lead to greater achievements in the end. Furthermore, trusting your journey is closely connected to the idea of resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to become discouraged when things don't go as planned. However, when you trust the journey, you accept that setbacks are a natural part of life's process. You understand that failure is not a reflection of your worth or abilities, but rather an opportunity for growth and learning. Educationally, this is akin to fostering a growth mindset, where students are encouraged to see challenges as part of the learning process rather than indicators of their limitations. In life, trusting the journey helps you maintain resilience, enabling you to bounce back from adversity and continue moving forward with confidence. This mindset also promotes self-awareness and introspection, encouraging you to reflect on the lessons embedded in each experience. Trusting the journey doesn't mean blindly following a path without questioning it. It means being mindful of the steps you take and the growth you experience along the way. In education, reflective practice is essential for deep learning. Students who take time to reflect on their experiences are more likely to internalize knowledge and apply it effectively in the future. Similarly, in life, when you trust your journey, you make space for reflection, allowing yourself to absorb the lessons from both successes and challenges, which ultimately contributes to your personal and professional development. From a spiritual and philosophical standpoint, trusting the journey often involves a sense of surrender. This doesn't mean giving up control, but rather releasing the need to control every aspect of the process. It's about having faith that things are unfolding as they should, even if the path is not linear or predictable. Many spiritual teachings emphasize the importance of surrendering to life's flow, trusting that the universe, or a higher power, has a plan for you that is greater than anything you can imagine. In this sense, trusting the journey is a form of faith, a belief that despite the unknown, you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. Trusting your journey also promotes emotional intelligence, particularly in the areas of self-regulation and optimism. When you affirm that you trust the path you're on, you cultivate an optimistic outlook, which is crucial for maintaining motivation and emotional well-being. Research in positive psychology shows that optimism is linked to better mental health, higher levels of resilience, and improved problem-solving abilities. By trusting your journey, you foster a sense of optimism, allowing you to approach challenges with a positive mindset, believing that everything is happening for your growth and eventual success. This mindset of trust also encourages patience, a key virtue in both personal and professional development. In education, we see this in the gradual progression of skill mastery, where students must be patient with themselves as they work toward proficiency. The same applies to life. Trusting your journey helps you stay patient, knowing that progress may not always be immediate, but it is happening nonetheless. Patience allows you to remain calm and composed during difficult times, trusting that the effort you are putting in now will yield results in the future. Moreover, trusting the journey helps you navigate uncertainty. Life is inherently unpredictable, and trying to control every aspect of your path can lead to anxiety and frustration. However, by trusting the journey, you learn to embrace uncertainty as part of the process. Educationally, this is mirrored in experiential learning, where students are encouraged to engage with real-world problems that have no clear solutions. In life, trusting your journey allows you to navigate ambiguity with grace, knowing that each twist and turn is part of the greater process of growth and discovery. Trusting the path you're on fosters resilience, optimism, patience, and a growth-oriented mindset. It helps you embrace both the challenges and triumphs of life, knowing that each experience is contributing to your ultimate success and fulfillment. Trusting the journey is an empowering act that encourages you to stay the course, even when the road is unclear, knowing that you are always moving towards something greater. Gratitude for the present moment is a powerful practice that fosters both mental and emotional well-being. When you affirm each morning, "I am grateful for today," you are training your mind to focus on the present, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. This mindset encourages a practice known in educational and psychological contexts as mindfulness, the ability to stay grounded in the current moment and fully engage with what is happening right now. Gratitude enhances mindfulness because it draws your attention to the positive aspects of your life in the here and now. In education, the value of mindfulness has been extensively studied. Research shows that students who practice mindfulness tend to have better focus, improved cognitive functioning, and higher emotional resilience. Similarly, when you start your day with a mindset of gratitude for the present moment, you set a foundation for mental clarity and emotional stability throughout the day. You cultivate an ability to stay present with whatever comes your way, be it challenges or opportunities, without becoming overwhelmed by negative emotions or stress. Gratitude is also linked to positive psychology, particularly in the work of Martin Seligman, who identified gratitude as one of the core virtues that contributes to overall happiness and well-being. When you affirm gratitude each morning, you are engaging in a positive psychological exercise that trains your brain to focus on the good in your life. This practice rewires your brain over time to become more attuned to positive experiences, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. The more you practice gratitude, the more your brain adapts by creating new neural pathways that prioritize positive thinking, ultimately enhancing your mood and perspective. From a cognitive perspective, gratitude helps shift your thinking patterns from a deficit mindset focused on what you lack to an abundance mindset, where you appreciate what you have. This is particularly useful in overcoming feelings of dissatisfaction or anxiety, which often stem from focusing on unmet goals or potential challenges. By starting your day with a gratitude practice, you reframe your perspective to see the present moment as a gift. This mindset encourages contentment and peace, which in turn makes you more productive, focused, and motivated throughout the day. Gratitude also plays a significant role in emotional regulation. Emotions like anxiety, frustration, and fear often arise from a focus on the future or regrets about the past. By focusing on gratitude in the present, you activate a shift in your emotional state, replacing worry with a sense of calm and appreciation. This practice is supported by effective neuroscience, which shows that feelings of gratitude activate the brain's reward systems, releasing neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, both of which are associated with feelings of happiness and well-being. In essence, practicing gratitude can improve your emotional health by promoting a sense of contentment and emotional balance. Gratitude is also integral to fostering resilience. When you cultivate gratitude, especially in difficult times, you teach yourself to find silver linings and small wins even in challenging situations. Educational research shows that students who engage in gratitude practices tend to be more resilient, as they are better able to navigate stress and adversity with a positive outlook. Similarly, in life, by practicing gratitude, you equip yourself with the emotional tools needed to bounce back from setbacks and approach life's difficulties with a sense of strength and optimism. From a social-emotional learning cell perspective, gratitude enhances relationships by encouraging empathy and connection. When you express gratitude, whether internally or externally, you reinforce positive social bonds. People who regularly practice gratitude are more likely to experience improved social interactions, stronger relationships, and greater levels of empathy. Educationally, cell programs that include gratitude exercises have been shown to improve students' social skills, emotional intelligence, and overall well-being. In life, gratitude strengthens your ability to connect with others, as it fosters an attitude of appreciation and generosity, both of which are essential for building meaningful relationships. Gratitude for the present moment also nurtures self-compassion, which is crucial for personal development and emotional healing. Often we are harshest on ourselves, focusing on what we haven't accomplished or areas where we feel we've fallen short. By affirming gratitude for the present moment, you learn to appreciate where you are in your journey, acknowledging that today, no matter its challenges, is part of your growth. In education, this aligns with the practice of self-reflection, where students are encouraged to recognize their progress and strengths instead of focusing solely on their shortcomings. In life, self-compassion fueled by gratitude helps you approach yourself with kindness and patience, reducing self-criticism and fostering greater self-esteem. From a well-being perspective, gratitude is a key component of overall health. Studies show that people who practice gratitude consistently report better physical health, lower levels of stress, and improved sleep quality. By affirming gratitude for today, you reduce the impact of stress on your body and mind. Chronic stress is linked to numerous health issues, including heart disease, hypertension, and anxiety disorders. Practicing gratitude helps counteract the effects of stress by promoting relaxation, improving sleep, and fostering a sense of emotional balance. This has a ripple effect on your physical health, as a calm, balanced mind contributes to a healthy body. Gratitude for the present moment also encourages a sense of purpose. Often we rush through life, always focusing on the next goal, the next achievement, or the next milestone. However, when you practice gratitude for the present, you learn to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. This helps you find meaning in the small, everyday moments that might otherwise go unnoticed. Educationally, this reflects the philosophy of experiential learning, where the process of learning is just as important as the outcome. Similarly, in life, gratitude teaches you to value the experiences and moments that shape who you are, fostering a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Finally, gratitude for today fosters mental clarity and focus. When you start your day with gratitude, you clear away mental clutter and distractions that can cloud your thinking. By focusing on what you are thankful for in the present, you train your mind to concentrate on the here and now, which improves your ability to focus on tasks and make decisions with a clear head. Educational research supports this, showing that students who practice gratitude and mindfulness are better able to concentrate and retain information. In life, this clarity helps you prioritize your actions, make thoughtful decisions, and approach each day with a sense of purpose and direction. Gratitude for the present moment not only enhances your emotional and psychological well-being, but also strengthens your cognitive abilities, relationships, and overall life satisfaction. By beginning each day with gratitude, you empower yourself to live more fully, appreciate the richness of the present, and build a foundation for continued personal and professional growth. Affirming your self-worth every morning is a powerful practice rooted in the concept of self-efficacy, which refers to your belief in your ability to accomplish tasks and face challenges. By telling yourself, "I am enough, just as I am," you reinforce your inherent value and capability. This affirmation serves as a cornerstone for building confidence, resilience, and emotional stability. In educational psychology, self-efficacy is critical because it shapes how individuals approach tasks, challenges, and learning opportunities. The stronger your belief in your self-worth, the more likely you are to engage with and persevere through difficult tasks, both academically and in life. In developmental psychology, the process of affirming your self-worth is particularly important during formative years, but its relevance extends throughout life. When you internalize the belief that you are enough, it reduces the likelihood of succumbing to feelings of inadequacy or comparison, which can be detrimental to mental health. This mindset counteracts the negative effects of social comparison, which often leads to anxiety and depression, especially in today's hyper-connected world where social media tends to amplify self-doubt. In education, when students affirm their self-worth, they become more resilient in the face of setbacks and more open to taking on new challenges without fear of failure. Affirming self-worth also has a direct impact on self-compassion, an area of study in positive psychology. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. When you affirm, "I am enough," you create a foundation for self-compassion, helping you move away from harsh self-criticism and toward a more balanced, caring perspective on yourself. This practice is essential for maintaining emotional well-being, particularly in high-pressure environments such as academic settings or competitive workspaces. Studies show that individuals who practice self-compassion are better equipped to handle stress, recover from setbacks, and maintain overall mental health. The concept of self-worth also ties into Maslow's hierarchy of needs, particularly the level of esteem. According to Maslow, self-esteem is crucial for achieving a sense of fulfillment and reaching one's potential. When you affirm your worth each day, you are reinforcing the esteem needs that are essential for self-actualization, which is the highest level of psychological development. Without a strong sense of self-worth, it becomes difficult to achieve this level of growth because doubt and insecurity create mental barriers that prevent you from pursuing your goals. In education, fostering self-worth in students encourages them to pursue their passions and develop their skills without fear of judgment or failure. From a neuroscientific perspective, affirming your self-worth impacts your brain's reward system. Positive affirmations trigger the release of neurotransmitters such as dopamine, which enhances mood and motivation. This process, called neuroplasticity, refers to the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. When you consistently affirm your self-worth, you reinforce positive neural pathways, making it easier for your brain to default to confidence and optimism rather than self-doubt. This is a key reason why daily affirmations can have such a transformative effect on your overall mindset and behavior. In terms of emotional intelligence, affirming self-worth enhances your ability to manage your emotions. Emotional intelligence involves recognizing and regulating your own emotions, while understanding and empathizing with the emotions of others. When you affirm that you are enough, you build a solid emotional foundation that helps you stay grounded in times of stress, disappointment, or conflict. Educationally, emotional intelligence is a significant predictor of success, as it affects how students manage stress, interact with peers, and navigate the challenges of learning. Similarly, in life, individuals with high emotional intelligence and a strong sense of self-worth are more adept at managing interpersonal relationships and maintaining a balanced emotional state. Affirming your self-worth is also an important aspect of self-determination theory, which emphasizes the role of intrinsic motivation in achieving personal growth. When you believe you are enough, you are more likely to be motivated by internal desires, such as personal growth and fulfillment, rather than external pressures or validation. This shift from external validation to intrinsic motivation is crucial for long-term success and satisfaction. Educational research supports the idea that students who are intrinsically motivated tend to have higher academic achievement and greater persistence. Likewise, in life, affirming your self-worth nurtures intrinsic motivation, helping you pursue your goals with greater passion and resilience. Self-worth plays a significant role in shaping your self-concept, which refers to how you perceive yourself. A positive self-concept is essential for building confidence, resilience, and a healthy sense of identity. When you affirm, "I am enough," you reinforce a positive self-concept, which allows you to approach life with greater assurance and clarity. This is particularly important in educational settings, where students with a positive self-concept tend to perform better academically and socially. In life, a strong self-concept helps you navigate challenges with confidence, knowing that your worth is not defined by external outcomes or other people's opinions. Additionally, affirming self-worth has a direct impact on mental health. Feelings of inadequacy are often linked to mental health issues like anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. When you regularly affirm your worth, you create a protective buffer against these negative emotions, making it easier to maintain mental and emotional balance. In education, promoting self-worth has been shown to improve students' mental health outcomes, helping them cope with academic pressures and social challenges. In life, affirming your self-worth helps you maintain a positive mental state, reducing the likelihood of burnout and enhancing your overall well-being. Affirming self-worth fosters authenticity, a key component of psychological well-being. When you believe you are enough, you are more likely to embrace your true self without feeling the need to conform to societal expectations or the pressures of others. This authenticity is vital for personal fulfillment, as it allows you to live in alignment with your values, passions, and beliefs. Educational research shows that students who feel free to express their authentic selves are more engaged, motivated, and successful. In life, authenticity leads to deeper, more meaningful relationships and a greater sense of purpose. By affirming your self-worth every morning, you build a foundation for emotional, psychological, and social well-being. This practice empowers you to face life's challenges with confidence, resilience, and a sense of intrinsic value, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and successful life. In today's fast-paced world, the words we speak to ourselves hold immense power, shaping our beliefs, emotions, and actions. By incorporating affirmations into our morning routine, we can lay the groundwork for a more positive and fulfilling life. The 7 keynotes explored the transformative impact of these affirmations, emphasizing the importance of cultivating a growth mindset, maintaining a focus on gratitude, harnessing the power of resilience, fostering self-love, embracing the journey of self-improvement, affirming our self-worth, and nurturing a vision for the future. Each aspect underscores the role of positive self-talk in enhancing emotional well-being, boosting confidence, and fostering a sense of purpose. By consciously choosing to speak kindly and affirmatively to ourselves, we can shift our internal dialogue and create a supportive environment for personal growth. This practice not only nurtures our self-esteem, but also equips us with the tools to navigate challenges and setbacks with grace and resilience. As we integrate these affirmations into our daily lives, we empower ourselves to embrace our potential, celebrate our achievements, and cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment. Ultimately, the journey of self-affirmation is a powerful catalyst for change, encouraging us to live authentically, pursue our passions, and connect meaningfully with ourselves and others. By making a commitment to speak positively to ourselves each morning, we can create a brighter, more empowered future filled with possibility and purpose.